Or BLACKFROST. The Long Dark 2 is the anticipated sequel to the acclaimed survival game, The Long Dark. Developed by Hinterland Studio, this installment aims to enhance the survival sandbox experience by refining core mechanics and introducing new features. Notably, the game will offer a cooperative mode, allowing players to collaborate in enduring the harsh wilderness. Set in the fictional town of Harmont and its expansive surroundings, players will face new challenges, including a will-to-live system that incorporates psychological elements and a permalife mode that turns each death into a new adventure. The game also introduces role-playing components, enabling players to create and customize their characters with unique traits and skills. Subnautica 2 is the forthcoming sequel to the acclaimed underwater survival adventure series developed by Unknown Worlds Entertainment. Set on a new alien ocean planet, the game introduces both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes, allowing up to 4 players to explore together, a first for the franchise. Players can anticipate discovering diverse biomes, encountering new marine creatures, and utilizing an expanded crafting system to build submersibles, tools, and bases essential for survival. Notably, the game incorporates a feature that enables players to modify their own DNA to acquire unique abilities, adding a new layer of depth to the gameplay. Subnautica 2 is scheduled to enter early access in 2025. It will be available on PC via Steam, Epic Games Store, and Microsoft Store, as well as on Xbox Series X and S through the Game Preview program. Additionally, the game will be accessible to Xbox Game Pass subscribers from day one. There is currently no confirmed information regarding a PlayStation release during the early access phase.
Awaken their power. Some spirits can become companions that aid you on your voyages. Others will support you at your base, teaching you recipes and helping you craft. And the most powerful spirits grant you game-changing abilities. At Treehouse, our goal is to make games that are the best way to spend time with
Jurassic Park Survival is an upcoming single-player action-adventure game developed by Saber Interactive. Set immediately after the events of the original 1993 film, players assume the role of Dr. Maya Joshi, an InGen scientist stranded on Isla Nublar. The game emphasizes survival and exploration, requiring players to navigate the island's diverse environments while evading and outsmarting various dinosaur species. Utilizing a first-person perspective, the game focuses on stealth mechanics, allowing players to interact with the environment to create distractions and avoid confrontations.
Is anyone there?
Ark 2 is the sequel to the popular survival game Ark Survival Evolved, developed by Studio Wildcard. Set on a new alien planet, the game introduces a narrative-driven experience featuring Santiago, portrayed by Vin Diesel, as he navigates a primitive world filled with both dinosaurs and hostile humanoid creatures known as the Aratai. The game shifts to a third-person perspective, emphasizing Souls-like combat mechanics, including dodging, blocking, and combos. Additionally, ARK2 introduces an advanced crafting system, dynamic world events, and a comprehensive building system that allows for modular construction. The Alters is an upcoming survival game developed by 11-bit studios known for titles like This War of Mine and Frostpunk. Players control Jan Dolsky, a space miner stranded on a hostile planet. To survive, Jan creates alternate versions of himself, known as alters, each embodying different life choices and possessing unique skills. These alters assist in operating a mobile base that must constantly move to avoid deadly solar radiation. The game combines base building, resource management, and exploration with a narrative that delves into themes of identity and the consequences of pivotal life decisions.
To a mysterious substance called Rapidium. With its use and the help of the quantum computer on board, Jan is able to create alternative versions of himself. The Alters. Each one of them is the result of altering a crucial...
As One We Survive is a top-down survival game set in a post-apocalyptic America developed by Revelation Games. Players assume the role of a father on a desperate quest to find help for his sick daughter during a grid-down post-pandemic event. The game emphasizes survival mechanics, including scavenging, crafting, and resource management. Players must build and manage a community, protect it from dangers, and make tough decisions that impact the group's fate in a harsh, lawless world. The narrative-driven experience is complemented by a survival mode offering a challenging sandbox environment. Crashlands 2 is the sequel to the award-winning open-world crafting RPG developed by Butterscotch Shenanigans. Players return to the vibrant planet Wonope as Flux Dabes, an intergalactic trucker navigating a world filled with eccentric aliens and bizarre creatures. The game emphasizes interstellar friendships, allowing players to befriend various alien species, each offering unique quests and crafting opportunities. The crafting system has been expanded, enabling the creation of a wide array of weapons, tools, and structures. Additionally, players can engage in activities such as fishing, farming, and base building, enhancing the immersive experience.
You'll need all the help you can get.
State of Decay 3 is the forthcoming installment in the popular open-world survival series developed by Undead Labs. Set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies, the game aims to elevate the survival experience by introducing new gameplay elements and enhanced graphics powered by Unreal Engine 5. Players will continue to build and manage communities of survivors, each with unique skills and traits, while scavenging for resources, crafting necessities, and defending against evolving undead threats. Notably, the game is expected to feature undead animals, adding new challenges to the environment. The developers are focusing on creating a more immersive and dynamic world, with an emphasis on cooperative multiplayer gameplay, allowing players to team up and strategize for survival.
Even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it.
Solarpunk is an upcoming survival game set in a technologically advanced world of floating islands. Developed by Cyberwave and published by Roca Play, the game allows players to construct buildings, grow food, craft gadgets, and explore distant islands using their own airship. The gameplay emphasizes sustainable living, utilizing renewable energy sources like sunlight, wind, and water to create energy systems that automate processes such as resource gathering and plant watering. Players can engage in both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes, fostering a collaborative environment for building and exploration. Light, No Fire is an upcoming adventure game from Hello Games, the creators of No Man's Sky. Set on a fantasy planet the size of Earth, the game combines elements of adventure, building, survival, and exploration. Players can carve out a life together in a multiplayer environment, constructing persistent buildings and communities, or choosing to explore the vast, procedurally generated world solo. The game features a variety of biomes, mythical creatures like dragons, and a rich, immersive environment that encourages cooperative gameplay and discovery. Under a Rock is a procedural, open-world survival craft game developed by Nordic Trolls. Set in a primitive world with a unique evolutionary path, players encounter oversized wildlife, Neanderthals, and real curses. The game supports 1 to 10 players, encouraging cooperative exploration and base building. Players can craft tools, build shelters, and uncover the secrets of a vibrant, ever-changing environment. The world is procedurally generated, ensuring that each playthrough offers a unique experience. Project Mist is an open-world survival horror game developed by Chicken Launcher. Set on an enigmatic island, players must explore, fight colossal monsters, and build and defend their base. The game features a crafting system that allows players to create traps, siege weapons, and upgrade their gear, including a gravity gun. Survival depends on resourcefulness and strategic planning, as players unravel the mysteries behind the island's giant wall. Outward 2 is the sequel to the open-world action RPG developed by 9 Dots Studio. Building upon the foundation of its predecessor, the game continues to offer a challenging experience that combines survival elements with immersive role-playing. Players can expect an expanded world, enhanced mechanics, and the return of both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes, including online and split-screen co-op. The developers aim to improve combat responsiveness and introduce new features such as dual wielding, providing a more refined and engaging gameplay experience.
It matters. I have seen them chase their dreams. I have watched them grow. At every turn, they surprise me with their adaptability, their resilience, and their grit.
You know the dangers they face.
Lost Skies is a cooperative survival adventure game developed by Bassa Games. Set among floating islands high above the clouds, the game supports 1 to 6 players who can explore ancient ruins, craft advanced technology, and build customizable skyships. Players will face ferocious storms and colossal threats as they uncover the mysteries of ancient civilizations and forgotten technologies. The game emphasizes exploration, collaboration, and mastery, offering a vast sky of floating islands to discover and survive in. Terminator Survivors is an upcoming open-world survival game set in the post-apocalyptic universe of the Terminator franchise. Developed by Nacon Studio Milan, the game takes place after Judgment Day and before the rise of John Connor's human resistance. Players must scavenge resources, build and manage a base of operations, and fend off Skynet's machines as well as rival human factions. The game offers both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes, allowing players to experience the challenges of survival alone or with friends.
Be survivors.
Light of Motiram is an upcoming free-to-play open-world survival crafting game developed by Polaris Quest and published by Tencent Games. Set in a world overrun by colossal mechanical beasts, players explore diverse environments ranging from tropical rainforests to snow-capped mountains. The game emphasizes building bases, advancing technology, and training mechanical animals that assist in various tasks. Players can engage in activities such as hunting mechanical beasts, gathering resources, and undertaking construction projects. The game supports cross-platform progression, allowing for seamless gameplay across different devices. Aloft is an upcoming cooperative survival game developed by Astrolabe Interactive. Set in a world of floating islands, players can explore, gather resources, and build homes, all while navigating the challenges of an ever-changing environment. The game supports both single-player and multiplayer modes, accommodating up to 8 players. Players can transform any island into a flying ship, enabling exploration of the infinite skies. The game emphasizes a relaxing, pressure-free experience, encouraging creativity and collaboration. StarRupture is a first-person open-world base-building game developed by Creepy Jar. Set on a sublime and ever-changing alien planet, players can explore, extract resources, and build complex industrial systems. The game supports both single-player and online cooperative modes for up to 4 players. Players must defend themselves and their bases from hordes of aggressive alien creatures, utilizing advanced combat mechanics and strategic planning. Into the Dead. Our Darkest Days is a side-scrolling shelter survival game developed by Pickpock. Set in Texas during a 1980 zombie outbreak, players lead a group of survivors through Walton City, scavenging resources, crafting tools and weapons, and combating the undead. The game emphasizes strategic planning, resource management, and the psychological well-being of the group, with permadeath adding to the stakes. The dynamic urban landscape changes over time, offering a fresh experience with each playthrough.